Finally, we're back on farm together. Finally, let's customize some tractors and stuff. Let's get a nice new tractor. Let's get the big old beefy one. And let's change its colour. I wonder what it looked like all black. Boring. Let's add some grey to it. No, maybe not. Yeah, that'll do. And let's change our pet to a quiet one. Let's get this one. And let's change outfits. Where's my there? That'll do. Beautiful. Resume. I imagine there's a lot to do. A lot to do. I think we've still got 3 spaces to fill. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 spaces to fill. Everything will be ready because it's been a good week since we've been on here. Let's get you first of all. Let's get our storage up. I really want to put the music on. I think I'm going to put the music on. I never put the music on. Oh my god. I've not heard this music in a year. Oh my god. I forgot how good this game was with the music on. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. It's been ages since I put this music on. Okay, so our farm is looking great. Yeah, 3 more spaces to fill. Football pitch. God, where to start? Okay, we have a lot to do. We have a lot of gold that we need as well. Where should I start? Where should I start? There's so many things that need doing. Yeah, I think we'll start on fields. I might turn the music down just a little though. I did whack it up full blast. I forget how many songs are on this game. There must be 5 or 6 different ones. I better check if I need to get any quests as well. I'll do that in a minute. I think that'll be enough. Oh, someone just joined. Whoever's just joined, everything needs doing, so crack on. I'm not doing that. If that's a quest, that can be deleted. Where's the quest for 10-minute crops? Oh, it is only 80. Oh, I could do that. I could do that now. Not now. We'll do that on one of the smaller ones. Come on, move. Let's go. Help me. Help me farm. Today I need to do gold more than anything. I will try and start a new square as well. I have no idea what I'm lacking, what I need, what I should put in its place. We're definitely alright for fields, I feel. I think we're alright for flowers too. Maybe trees. I do still have one more farmhand. Maybe that's an idea to get that down and done. Okay, maximum is moving, which is a good sign. Maximum, if you want lots of bonus, I have a lot to give you. I'm really glad I got this path down because I've never had that Easter path before. It looks great. I reckon we'll level up today as well. I think we'll get to 233. Warehouse is complete. Warehouse is max level. Just the tables really to go. I don't think this is a money making farm though, not really. Let me go put these down real quick. I have the fattest tractor ever. This tractor is so big, it hits everything, and it's the noisiest too. But it looks great. I should have used white really. Could have gone with my outfit. Right, let's put these down and grab that quest. This one. I only need 80. It'll take 10 minutes, it won't take too long, and then this one is done. Where is he? He seems to be just looking around. He has found the garages, right? Yeah, he's found one. I think people tend to forget that garages, the gas stations, they're literally just purple. So go on the map and look for purple spots, and that's where they'll be. Some people really struggle to find them. I'm going to leave this as is now, because that's 80. I've turned the colour down on my screen so it doesn't reflect as much on my face. My face last stream was so red and people were like, gosh, you really did burn yourself, didn't you? And I'm like, well actually no, I didn't. I'm just putting my kettle on. That is on, yeah. Now let's whiz back over to here. Oops. And let's get these sunflowers. They're at a good level. I didn't realise I was using them so much. I obviously am. Level 68. Crops are quite low level though, to be honest. It's not something I tend to do much. I don't want anything on winter. Let's just get it ready for summer. That's the plan. If you can hear noise in the background, it is my kettle. I really want a cup of tea. In fact, let me just get that ready. I'll be playing this on Thursday as well this week, because Thursday is event day, and although I've done event day, I still want to get in on the action and help other people as well, because there's a lot of people that watch me that have not done this event. Sorry, I should have got all this ready before I came on stream. Oh, they left. I hope they left a little note, a little message. I download this video app that helps me put some of the videos together, and I do my streams 2 hours, and my phone never has enough storage. But in any case, this app has Farm Together songs on it, and Josh Woodward allows you to use his music as long as you put it all in the bio, which is nice. I hear the album's really good. Let's get that ready for summer. Summer's the season for me. Summer's the season for making money. I might not do those flowers. In fact, let me think. I know everything is ready on this farm. And that means that there's a lot of money to be had with the flowers, so I'm debating whether to go get a bonus or not. I don't think I will. I don't think I will get a bonus, although it would be silly not to. I swear this tractor feels slower. It is a big beefy tractor, but it just feels sluggish. Oops, I don't know how I just did that, but cool. And then we'll prep this ready. Turnips should be ready. So I'll do this, collect the turnips, go see if there's a new quest that I can grab. Feed the farm hands. Look at all that space over there, look, I've got to fill all that in. Hey Kitty. Kitty, I've decided to put the music on today. I fancied a change. I've not heard this music in a year since streaming this. Even when I play this game off stream, I don't have the music on. I thought today I'd make a change. Oh, I love it. It's so relaxing. This is the perfect music to play this game with though, right? And I've never gotten sick of it. I've never gotten sick of this music. Yeah, defo. How are you? What have you been up to? Let me just put that fan on me. How's your day been today? Number 13. Let me just whiz over here. Well, it's been 15 minutes and we already have a visitor on our farm today, on the farm, so that was nice. There's no quest to collect. Oh, I forget you do 2 jobs. I don't know how you do what you do, Kitty. You've got a full-time job, a part-time job, and you've got kids to look after. Give that woman a medal. You're ready. Have you ever said what your second job was, Kitty? I know you work in an office, don't you? Is it a family business, I think you said? I try and switch them. To be honest, the last 6 games that I've played, 5 of them were different, all on different days, so I'm getting better at remembering buttons in my old age. It is hard though, isn't it, to try and get through all of them. I do need to go on Dreamlight Valley though. I've still got a few things that need to be done. And what do you do there then? You like on reception? Don't forget it's event day on Thursday as well. I think it might be Karen's last event day too. But she's not on tonight, she's on yoga. She's doing outdoor yoga, so we won't see her tonight. She usually does that on a Wednesday. She might have switched her days up. I think we could do with some more wheat. Did ya? I think it would have been nice for them to give you the option of Woody's house, because some people liked it broken, and some people would have liked it broken in the forgotten thingy. No, not yet. Still got these 3 spots to go. I've got a farmhand to put down, so one of those spots is going to be taken by a farmhand and trees, maybe. Yeah, people were saying that they wanted Woody in the Forgotten Lands, but broken house Woody. So there was hoping to get an option. I personally like mine in the fairground section. I don't know what to do with the Forgotten Lands. I just don't know what to do. I don't think there's enough items to decorate it personally for me. You must have way more items than I do. But yeah, that's going to be the last thing I decorate, I think. Hopefully the game starts to give us more dark stuff, you know. That would be nice. But out of all the houses that I have, I would say Woody's house fits there best. I can't... And Ursula, maybe. I don't know if you can get her Ursula's house in there, can you? Will she fit in one of the ponds, or is it just too big? Because that would fit in there nicely. No, okay. Shame. I think I'm going to move the pumpkin house from there. Well, yeah, the new castle is that the scary looking castle. Yeah, I'm going to move Fairy Godmother. I think I want her in the I want her where Mother Gothel's willow is, I think. I'd like her there. I don't want her in the dark. I guess the camper van could go into the Forgotten Lands as well. But I think that's more better suited for maybe Mother Gothel's as well. I do like that swamp place, I really do. I have done none of the potato quests. None of them. Is that what she said? I've still not done with her yet. I've not leveled her up. I think I'm level 4 with her at the minute. She's the only one left. I finally got the fish for Nala's quest, so I got that finished. That was just a fluke. So yeah, she's the only one left to do. Oh, and I also need to build a new farm on there because where that one, my one is currently, it's not working. Yeah, it's not working there. I know. A whole day. I need to take a whole day and do all of the potatoes. Let's do this one. I don't have it. I don't have it. Have I got a time limit to get that fox? Is there a limit? Let's go this way. No, I'm going to have to do it. I've got your notes on the Discord page, so I will get it done. I would like to get the fox. Okay, cool. I also need to move all of my Simba and Nala's stuff around. I want to move that out the way. It's taken way too much space up. Oh, and did you know the limit was lifted to 6,000 items, which is nice. Oops. I'm just going to wait for summer for this. I might go get some more gas as well. I don't know how much I've got left. Yeah, I think we're all going to have to do that. I wish we could have incorporated the paths we already have into the new paths. I was getting very close to it. I think I was at about 2,600 limit, so I was getting a bit nervous. But yeah, they doubled it, which is amazing. I wish they would get us a higher level now. We've never had a level. The level's been capped since the beginning of the bloody game. They've never let us level up anymore since. Would be nice to get some more items for leveling up. I'm definitely not doing any more fields on this farm. I have more than enough. Yeah, I think the level cap's what, 41, 42? I love these new farm sections. They just fit so well into that size that I did. Really well. 50? I didn't know it went up that high. I thought it was like 42. Okay, so that's those big ones done. These were flowers, right? This was the newest thing that I built. I love that. I need to collect all these flowers. I've got my little middle section here. Love them. Love it. Do you like it? Yeah, we did that the last time we played this. Well, I did the outskirts and then we filled everything in on stream. But yeah, again, everything fits perfectly. Since you said to me, like, you want it 3x3, it's just fit well. Everything is 3x3. Like, there's no loose change. See? Just 3x3. It's perfect. No waste of petrol. So everything just fits well. I don't know if this is 3x3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. This is even 3x3. So I've just been doing maths, basically. Just been doing maths. And I'm still going to have to do maths in these 3 sections as well. But yeah, even my fields are 3x3. There's no shortage anywhere. I really want to do a pixel art kitty. God, these deer are so dear. I really do want to do a pixel art, and I think I have a big enough space now. I have 3 to choose from, and they are quite chunky spaces. Got some good money from that. Money's what I need now. Need to concentrate on money, not so much diamonds, because I'm never going to need diamonds again. Why am I here? Oh yeah, the crops. This is the only thing I don't like. I've got 4 sections of these animals, and they're the only things I'm still unsure about, but the rest of the farm I love. It's just a very weird number. What could I do in its place? Maybe a camping site? Maybe I could do a little camping site. Yeah. Bear with. I want to get all this prepped for summer. Prepped and ready for my chard. Yeah, prep it. I know, that's why I'm not going to do any more. I have, these are not very big. These sections here, I mean, how many are there? 4? 3. So I've got 3 in each corner. 3 at number 7, 3 at number 2, 3 at number 20, and 3 at number 4. And then I decided to do those 2 big chunks at number 2 and 24. So that's enough crops for me. I do think that's where I get most of my money from, though, is the crops. I'd like to think flowers are a close second, but I don't know. I just think that crops, you get more money for crops, I think, than flowers. I don't know if that's true. But you can plant a lot. But you're right, it is a lot of... Well, actually, it's just enough for me. I think it's enough. I can manage them. It's when it becomes too much and it's too boring that I just lose interest, so I have to trick myself. Still need to get more trees. I think that's the thing we should focus on a bit more. Get a farmhand down, the last one. And then I might actually put trees in the farmhands. Do you reckon? See, I don't get to see fish. Fish go unnoticed, don't they? Because you can never see, you know, what money you make from fishing, because you never see your farmhands fish unless you do it yourself. So it goes unnoticed, unfortunately. So it's always under the radar for me. But crops I notice because I have to farm them myself. And And crops that I have are really lacking in levels. They could do with a boost of levels, so it's only fair that we pay some attention to them. It's only fair, Kitty. We have to have an all-round farm, really. We have to have a nice little all-rounder. Good amount of animals, crops, trees, flowers and fish. Let me just get rid of this tea bag. Time for a cup of Charlie. Give it a stir. I was playing what was I playing yesterday? I was playing Aloy. I was playing for Horizon Forbidden West. I was gutted actually that I didn't stream it because so many good things happened last night whilst I was playing that game, and I would love to have looked back on what I did just to see how it all panned out, because that game is so good, man. Kitty, it was the worst thing. It was the worst thing that turned out the best thing, because we were in Las Vegas and you know, it was sandy, sand dunes, buildings broken, in rubble, hundreds of years, you know, not being used. And then you do this level under the ground that's full of water, so it's a water level, and you're hiding in the seaweed from the robots that are trying to kill you. And then you have to face this giant robot at the end. You drain all the water out from the underground thing, and then you go up once you've done the level, and the buildings have been transformed into like light shows. So there's a light show, and it shows you what the building looked like before it was this like dilapidated mess, and you just look all around this sand, this desert, and these just beautiful light show buildings are showing up. It was so pretty, it really was. Hey Poppins. Happy Tuesday. We've got some music on today, Poppins. I decided to put the music on. I've never done that before. In all of my streams of Farm Together, you've never heard the music on. Fancy the change. Fancy the little change from it all. Now we're in summer though. This is where we get to plant the good stuff. Poppins, you on Apex? Are you lurking? I'm putting this everywhere. This is going everywhere. I'm also going to put a farmhand down and just do trees with it. I'm not going to put animals this time. I've never got fruit on this farm unless I farm it myself. I don't want to. So we'll get a farmhand to do it. I might do mango trees though. I think mango is worth more money, right? Why am I tripping? How much is a mango worth? Nope, not you. This one. 223 versus... Okay, there's no competition. Tamarind, it is. That's you done, right? No, one more. We've got our second visitor of the day today. Nice. There's a lot to do, so whoever's visiting, get your bonus. It's muggy, Poppins, isn't it? Hey, Daniel. Happy Tuesday. It is muggy today. Poppins, did you see the weather yesterday? Oh my god, 5 PM. Pissed it down. Absolutely pissed it down here. Literally just got in the car from leaving work at 5 PM and the heavens opened. Poured it down for about half an hour, 40 minutes. Solid, like... Solid. It was like being in a shower. You couldn't even see through the rain. It was so heavy. My poor flowers outside. I'm great, Daniel. Yeah, I thought I'd play this today because it is Daniel. It is event day on Thursday, so we'll be playing this today and Thursday. Yeah, yesterday, Poppins. Yeah. Yeah, we did too. Well, it wasn't so much thunder. It did thunder and lighten a little bit, but the rain... I've never been in rain like that in my life. Actually, maybe once in Florida. When I was in Florida, it poured it down. And this American guy came up to me and he said, "Oh, this must make you feel right at home." I was like, "No, we do not get rain like this." That was like a torrential downpour. But yesterday we did. It was just like back in Florida. Was it? You must have got the worst of the thunder, but we got the rain really badly. We needed it though, right? Because it's just been so hot and muggy. So we needed a bit of rain to cool it all down. And my flowers did need watering. So it saved me the job. It is muggy. I've got my fan on behind me. These little holes in my chair, I can feel it blowing through, which is alright. I hope it's not a sign of things to come, because I do not want a summer that we got last year. I'm guessing 2 weeks, Poppins. I know it's Karen's last event. I think it's her last ever event, and then she's done. Yeah, you'll have time. I don't know what the event is. It will be on Discord page if you really want to know. And Karen's not on stream today. She's doing outdoor yoga. So we can't ask her any questions right now. Oh, where are you going? What are you up to? Was it summer solstice? Yeah, it was, Daniel. Well done. Yeah, I remember now. Karen did say it was summer solstice. You're right. And I forget what rewards are in that event. But who cares, right? They'll be good whatever. Should this really be here? I'll have to think about this. Is that happening at the other end? I bet it ain't. Actually it is. No, it's not. How funny. Oh, I've been to Hastings, Poppins. It's full of old people, but it's a lovely place. Oh, why? I used to go there for the union. I used to be a union rep at work, and they used to send us to Hastings. It's where our base was based. Our base was based there. Yeah, me too. And it's going to be really nice weather popping, so it should be lovely in Hastings. You're right on the coast, aren't you? They've got a lovely pier as well that you'll like. Lots of like amusements and stuff that go out into the ocean. I'm putting all of this chard down because I want the money. I want the money desperately. I might put some syphilis. Physalis, sorry. I might put some Physalis down because that still gives me doubles its money, right? God, that nearly triples, man. No, it doesn't. 10, 20, 24. Double times 3k. Double times 2k. No, 1k. Yeah, let's put some of you down. You always need fruit on your farm for jam. Let's get it down. Yeah, you'll be alright, Poppins, for the event. I think you'll have a good 2 weeks of summer solstice. Again, I don't know what the rewards are. I think it's the tent, isn't it? Isn't it the outdoor camping tent and a jacuzzi, something like that? I think. Oh, and a yoga mat, I think, where if you press X on it, you just start doing yoga poses. I should use one of those actually. I should put one of those down. I think that's summer solstice. I'm going to get as much down in summer as possible, then go whiz over and grab all those good flowers. Because I've got a lot of money sitting here waiting to be collected. You're all full. Let's go down here. Can't see my petrol gauge. Hopefully I've got enough gas. We've had 2 visitors so far, which is nice. Don't really get many visitors. So the large bonfire is sand, on sand. Oh, you get a new pistachio tree. You only get 25 of those though. Solstice cloves, I don't remember those. Illuminated sign is nice, but it looks better than the wooden signs, that's for sure. The solstice clock. Oh, I don't like that. I've never used it. Good, so it is 2 weeks then. Poppins will be happy with that. Large sun rug, so all the rugs are lovely in this game. And a coloured garden lights. That's the important thing you guys need to get, is these coloured garden lights. I think it's one of the things that people ask me the most. Where did you get those colour lights from? It's now coming up. Yeah, it's now coming up, if that's true, what you just put, Daniel. I need to change that blue light, that's not right. Oops. Needs to be purple or yellow. Nope. Nice, and this needs to be purple. Beautiful. Now that's all matching. I wonder if it's a crop, the summer solstice, or is it just the tree? Do you know that answer, Daniel? Do you know if it's just a crop, or is it just a tree, or both, or is it a flower? Oh, it's the fire. Is it a firework crop? I thought the firework crop was November with bonfire night. Well, in the UK it's bonfire night on November the 5th. Are you sure it's not a candle, Daniel? Definitely a bonfire, yeah? Those candles look great, by the way. If you can get those candle crops, they light up in the dark. They look amazing. Just like the Halloween pumpkin. That looks really good in the dark as well. Need to get as much of these down. Maybe you're right then. Must be the fireworks. Fireworks look great. And Daniel, if you if you're mass collecting like I do, it's even better. You get 100 fireworks in one go. It does seem weird, but then I think it's only fireworks night in the UK, right? So I can't see them pandering to the UK on November the 5th for fireworks. Hey Irene. Happy Tuesday. We've got a little bit of music on today, a little bit of Farm Together music. Thought it would make a change. No, but I did screenshot it, Irene, so I will have a look. Because I'm not sold on Everdream Valley, you know. I've been off stream, I've not been playing it, and I've been thinking about it, and I'm not feeling it. I'm feeling it more than any other farm game that I've played apart from this. But not enough to want to play it, and that's a problem. 500 pistachio trees, is that how many you need? That's a lot of trees for a tree that only gives you 25. Hang on, let me have a look. Unless you can get someone to drop it down early. Oh, it's here. Is it 25? Yeah, it's 25 trees. If you guys can get them to drop pistachio trees down early on your farm, you can get a head start with it. If any of your friends that play own the pistachio tree, try and get it down earlier if possible. Because I don't think you unlock it straight away. Maybe you do, I don't know. I might be talking complete and utter rubbish. It's a lovely tree though. That music just finished in time with the season. Did you notice that? Because I did. I saw that. Let's do you, because you're always good to plant. It's level 90. I use this crop a lot. No, I will check that game out, Irene, because I am going to need to look for another one. I don't really want to play Everdream Valley anymore. No problem, Kitty. Have a good shift. We'll call it. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Hey, Ghost. Bloody yeah, where have you been? We're always asking about where Ghost is. Always miss Ghost. I actually came online earlier at the beginning of the stream and I wondered if we were going to see you today. What are we putting down? This doesn't level up too great, but we'll put you. Don't forget, Ghost, you got your event coming up on Thursday. If you want to get these garden lights, that's the event. I think you have them though. I don't know if you've got them or not. Okay, that's all the farm sections done. That took us nearly an hour. Now flowers. This is the good stuff. Okay, these don't match. It's unfortunate. Mac as in Big Mac or macaroni cheese, Irene? You talking about a McDonald's? Can't remember the last time I had a McDonald's, you know. Been months and months and months. Chili burger. Well, we'll know not to buy that again, Irene, if it weren't worth the money. I certainly know that McDonald's will never fill a single person up. Never ever fills you up, does it, a Mackie D's? Just makes you feel bloated, but not full. Dandelions. Well, that's us jumped to over 300 million. I thought you were not going to binge anymore, Irene. What happened? And did you think any more about your walking, Irene? Do you think you're going to take some walking up for exercise? Yeah, that is a lot of money, €10, especially for something that wasn't nice. Cool. It's a start, isn't it? Gets your legs moving. Gets your blood flowing. Need to start emptying some of this storage, I think. I must have more of those Gerbera daisies somewhere. I need more of them, really. Should get a ton of them put down. Get more money. Now, what did I miss? Nothing. They're all done. This is a quest. Nice. I'm getting ready for these tables asking for cheese. You're not gonna catch me out. No way. God, it's hard to do that with one hand. Nice. Donkey and cow. Okay. I want to get 400 million by the end of the stream. I don't think I'm asking for too much. What's that cow doing? He was on the fence. Flowers are leveling up lovely. Flowers are leveling up beautiful. Why is it raining? Stop raining. Miserable. Why would I do that? Flax, red spurge, flax and red spurge. Why did I put them so close? I don't remember doing that. How funny. Nice, we leveled up. I knew we would. That's one thing ticked off that I wished to do this stream, was to level up one level. Don't think I can do it twice. It's really hard to level up when you're this high. Next thing I want is to hit 400 million. That's the second goal of the stream. And maybe level up a table. I added those pink flamingos the other day. I just wanted to add something to the pond. And I never used the pink flamingos or the submarine, so I thought let's use them. And so I did. I wanted this farm to have stuff on that I never usually use. Like find a way of just using it. There are things that I will never ever put down on a farm. Like the greenhouse. Greenhouse will never, you will never see a greenhouse on this farm. And also, what is that thing called? That's 4 squares big. And you make stuff, metal things with it. Is it like a forge? That too you will never see on this farm. I've always thought that was quite out of place. The forge thing that you can put down on this game. These roses are not very high leveled. Oh my god, there's a quest for 410 black Spanish turkeys. I must have 30 on my whole farm. That ain't gonna get done for a very long time. Talking of black Spanish turkeys, there they be. Where am I? I must be behind my own head. Oh no, I'm not. I'm here. So that's all done. Yeah, it's here too. Poppins was saying how muggy it is where she is. It's really muggy, isn't it? I don't know what the temperature is, but I feel okay, to be honest. But it's muggy. I have a lot of flowers. I could do with help, really. I've had 2 people on this farm today and both did nothing. Just looked around. I can't be doing... Well, no, there's no event, so maybe they're just looking for quest crops, maybe. Oh yeah, then this pond over here I put the submarines. They light up at night, they're really nice. I wish you could like get on top of it or get inside it, the submarines, but you can't. They're just for decoration. They do nothing, but the lights, the windows light up, which is nice. I almost played Jet Wash game today. I thought, no, I better do Farm Together. I've not played that in a while. Oops. Oh, here's some orange plants. Nice. They'll get me up to 400. Maybe not. No, there's not enough. Irene, I know the pollen is really high in the UK right now, so I sound stuffy. Yeah, a lot of people have been complaining about the pollen count. Lucky. You're a lucky bugger. I suffer with hay fever a little. But it's been like abnormally high. Actually, it's horrible. Luckily I don't have it bad, but I get the nasal blockages and itchy throat, but that's it. A lot of people get it worse. They get like itchy eyes, runny nose, like what else? What other symptoms were there? Just sneezing a lot as well. I have a friend up north who has hay fever quite bad, and he sneezes so much that he puts his back out, like he ruins his back muscles because he's sneezing so much. So some people get it bad, worse than others. Not me, thank God. But I do get it a little bit. Yeah, get more info. Try and get as much as possible out of them. It may help you relax a little bit. I have so much bloody flowers. I am nearly done though. I've got just this one little bit of corner left to do, and then all of the flowers around the outside are done. Nice. We're on our way to 400 million. So in 2 hours we should have made about 120 million gold. Which is not too bad. Yes, of course, Irene. We've talked about that before. We've talked about the places I've been to. Sounds like it's raining. Have you, Irene? Have you been outside of Netherlands? That's okay. Yeah, I've been outside the UK many times. I've been to Amsterdam twice, and where did I go? Not Norway, Denmark. Went to Denmark once. Went to America 5, 6 times. Been to France, North and South France. Been to Spain. Been to where did I go to in Africa? God, my mind's gone blank now. No, so you've been out as well. It's nice to travel and see other cultures, isn't it? My friend, this was back in the early 2000s. Where did we go? Tunisia. We went to Tunisia, so Northern Africa. And my friend was... this was back in the day when you would go into a chat room and speak to people around the world in chat and MSN. And she found a man that she really liked, and he lived in Tunisia. And she said, "We've got to go." And I said, "No, I'm not going." She said, "I will pay for your ticket if you just come with me." So I said, "Okay." So we got on a plane and went to Tunisia. Didn't know what we were doing, where we were going. We knew where we were staying because we booked a... It wasn't even a hotel, it was like a house. And it was the worst holiday of my life. It was horrible. I said I'd never go again. And then the next year she wanted to go back, and I said, "You must be joking. I hated going there and I never want to go back there." And she said, "I'll pay." And I said, "Nope, I don't want your ticket. Take someone who wants to go." She did. Yeah, she met the guy. I forget his name, but she had an accident. We were there for we went there for 2 weeks, but she had an accident. We landed at the airport, and she had these sandals on her feet, and unbeknownst to her, her sandal strap had cut into her foot, and so she got poisoned from the dye in the sandal in her leg. And the next day when she woke up, her leg it was huge, and it was purple. Luckily we had insurance, so I had to talk French to this guy who she'd met. Yeah, it was terrible. I had to talk French to the guy that she'd met, and I said, "Look, we need to get a doctor." So he put me on the phone, and I spoke to this doctor in French because I can speak French. And He came out and I thought she was going to die. I thought her leg looked so bad. So she was rushed into this private hospital, and that's where she stayed for 2 weeks. So the whole holiday was ruined. I obviously had to go back to the house and stay on my own. I always loved French at school, and so I took to it, you know, like duck to water. My grandfather used to take me to France. In the Malmedy was the place in France, northern France, and we used to stay there for 4 to 5 weeks at a time. And so when you're staying there as a kid, you pick up a lot of words, and as a kid your brain sucks up everything, and I used to speak it really fluently when I was a lot younger. And then I got to school and did French, and then I just didn't use it anymore, and I sometimes struggle with it. But yeah, I like French. It's a lovely language. It was terrible. The holiday was terrible. Everything was bad. I mean, even in Tunisia, back then, I don't know about now, but back then, I love Paris. Paris is my favourite city. I would go to Paris tomorrow. I love the place. But yeah, it was a nightmare holiday, and so I never went back. Where else have I been? I think that's it, you know. I don't think I've been to too many places. I've been about, but yeah. What are we doing? So we've done all the flowers. We need to go do this new section that I built on last stream. This needs to be all picked up. Which country? In Tunisia? No, we booked a house in the middle of nowhere. So we were literally in the middle of nowhere, so you had to rely on taxis to get about, which luckily I knew French again, so I could book my own taxi to the hospital and go see her and stuff. But no, once she was out of the picture, it's like, and it's such a religious country too, and women are not allowed to do much, and so everything about it, I just wasn't a fan of the country at the time. I said I'd never go back. Getting a lot of gold today, a lot of gold nuggets, and we made 400 million too. So that's the second target from the stream that I've hit. God, come on, gold nuggets. We just got like 4 gold nuggets in a row. So yeah, but I've not been abroad since 2019. So I've not gone on holiday for 4 years now. I deserve a holiday. I could do with getting away and just doing nothing. Do you know what I mean? Going away for a week to Spain and just do nothing but lay at the pool and read. Did you, Daniel? Where did you go again? You went to Corfu, Greece. Where did you go? Why am I thinking of a work colleague? My work colleague has just gone to Cyprus. Oh, you went to Spain, did you? That's probably why we didn't see you. When's your 40th birthday, Irene? Oh, you've got loads of time. Loads of time to plan that holiday. I guess France isn't that far for you, is it, Irene? You must... Do you border France? You don't, do you? I think Belgium's between you, isn't it? Between you and France? Maybe you do border France. I forget. Tell me if Deutschland... Okay, so Belgium is in between. So Belgium is like 18 kilometers wide. It's not very big, Belgium, a country. So you're not that far from France at all. You're probably far from Paris, though. Because France is bloody huge, isn't it? I love France so much. I love the food. I love just the French in general. They're just so cool, and I mean, they can take that they don't like British people going over there and not at least trying to talk French. Yeah, I think it's about the same time for us. We just get the underground, the tunnel through to Paris. Doesn't take very long, and it's not that expensive neither. We did it once. Me and my ex-partner at the time got a train, and we went on the Eurotunnel. No, they don't want to speak English. They expect you to at least give it a go at their language. And French people can be quite rude as well, but I don't mind them being rude. I need to do trees. This is one of these squares has to be done. Has to have trees. I'm not gonna put this in the middle because it's not gonna fit snugly. I don't think it fits in the middle. Let me just count these real quick. Oh my god, there is a middle. How funny. 41. Okay, I need to write that down because I'm going to forget. Now, is there a middle from up to down? I wonder. There is. 27, 13. Okay, so that's the middle. And then we need to do what? 41, so we need 20. That's the centre. This is why it's really important that maps are odd numbered. If you can get your map odd numbered, it's perfect. That is dead centre, that. Perfect. So we can get you dead centre then. How wonderful. It's my last farmhand going down now, guys and gals. Yeah, Irene, I could do with another holiday. Well, I say another holiday. I could do with a holiday. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, it can. Yeah. Farmhand does everything. The only thing it doesn't do is it doesn't go to your shops. And it doesn't craft jam, unfortunately. It doesn't. I don't think it does. Someone said they do, but I don't believe them. I should try that. Someone said that you can put jam. Let's see. Let's put a press down, a jam press, just to see if it does go to make jam. Where is it? Does it, Daniel? Someone told me it does. Let's see. Yeah, so it doesn't produce jam neither. So you can't put these down. But they do everything else, so. So that is my outer edge. I'm going to fill that whole square up with trees. Because I don't have a farmhand that does just trees right now. So that's the plan. I might put... Give me a fence that I've not used. Have I used this one? I don't think I have. Let's just use it. And I don't think I'm going to do fish neither. Uh-oh, that's the wrong way around. See, this is why the fences, you've got to be so bloody careful. It needs to go this side round. Zoom in. Yeah, it's facing the wrong way, look. Daniel, how's your farm together coming along anyway? How's it going? You've not told us anything about it. I have to zoom right in with this so I can see what the fence is doing, because it has a tendency to just face the wrong way round. I only have to do it once and then it's done then. Yeah, Daniel, how's your farm coming along? Have you got any pictures that you can put up on Discord from above so we can all have a look? God, now you're asking, Irene. Isn't it San? Yeah, so she had to restart again. Okay, stick it up, Daniel, so we can all have a look. But yeah, she's been counting recently, has San, and so she miscalculated, and it's one of the worst things you could do. Yeah, Swifty. Yeah. And it's one of the worst things you can do when you're really getting into it and you just come across this one square that's wrong, and you have to move your whole farm across one square. So she started again. She recycled the whole thing and just started again from scratch. Not from scratch, but you know, the farm was blank. So she's been busy filling that in. Oh, you idiot. She's been busy doing that. I'm going to put trees here. Well, you say that. I'm just as bad as her. I'm also just as bad. I like to... I just can't settle until it's correct, and if it means resetting, I will. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. Because there's trees going here, I'm not too concerned with these. I just want to have a bit of light in the trees. So I'm just going to put these in random places. Because I'm not the one that's going to be farming the trees. The farmhand is, so let him work his way around the outside. Yeah, these are lovely. You should see them at night time, Irene. You're about to see what they look like in about 2 minutes. I did. Swifty is San. You won't see these through the trees. Not the trees that I'm using anyway. San from Discord is Swifty. Yeah. San from Discord is Swifty. Now let's stick these trees down. Is there any more of these that I want to put down before I do that though? And if I did, where would they go? I guess they could go like that. Maybe not like that. Okay, where's the trees that I want? These are the best trees for this. For what I need them for. This one here. Look how pretty they are, Irene, when they're lit up. If you can imagine what they're going to look like surrounded by these beautiful trees. Ha! I won't, Irene, don't you worry. Oops, I messed that up. Yeah, so I just wanted a bit of light to them, so that looks cute with the light. I might add a few more lights over here as well. Like I said, I'm not the one that's going to be farming these trees, so I don't really care if the farmhand struggles to get round them. He shouldn't do. He should just run right through the middle of them. And then I think on the outside, I usually do fish. I don't know if I'm going to do fish this time. I say San. Thanks, Daniel. Let's have a look quickly at Daniel's farm on Discord. Here we are. Oh yeah, so you've gone across little by little. Oh no, this was San. So you're doing all squares, are you? You're doing all squares. Well, you've got loads of time, Daniel, so you don't need to rush. It's looking good. It gets easier to decorate once you've made a start. It's getting the first lot down that sometimes puts off people. Let me just go in photo mode just to see what this looks like. That looks cool, right? Yeah, you can do that. But each time you recycle, you've got to keep the good things from the farm that you've recycled and get rid of the bad. Well, you know how to get excessive ribbons, don't you? You know exactly what needs to be done. How many squares is this? Nice. You mean on the piano? So that is going to be my next square. We've got it dead center. Yeah, get those get the what was I going to say? Get the candy trees put down. That's what you should be doing. I'm still doing quests, but I don't really need to. I think I've got more than enough that's going to sort me out. Have you thought more about a train, Daniel? Is it? Oh, you've got loads of candy trees then. You must just be spending a lot of medals on sprinklers. Good. You'll have too many in no time, then you'll be fine. Look at those lovely mushrooms from a distance. Can you see them? Look how colourful they are. Beautiful mushrooms. I'm glad I've got started on this square. I wanted at least to get something put down before the stream ended. We've still got 20 minutes, so I should be able to put these trees down at least. Let me get rid of this. I need to sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze? No. I'm gonna have to work out the measurements of this place for trees to be put down. Like, which way do I put them down? Look at my farm hand, he's finally getting fruit for me. Nice. I always struggle with fruit on this farm because if I don't get it, I'm not going to get it at all. Now I'm going to start getting fruit so I can make jam. I'm going to go level up one of my tables in a minute. Just so we can say I've done it. I wish I could put these down with tractors, but you can't. You can't put things down in a straight line, they just go in groups of 9, so it's no good. So I have to do one by one. Then we need to figure out where the entrances are going to be. so far there's going to be 4. Are you an entrance? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You are. Skip that one. You're the middle, I think. Nice, we just went around the whole outer section and put trees down. Let me just double check this is the entrance here. Farm, my little precious. Farm, so it's going to be this. Yeah, so that's the entrance. and this is the entrance. Yeah. That's what I was saying, Daniel. Me too. Maybe in Farm Together too, it's something they could look into. Is like, I don't know, maybe you could just flip through different shapes that your tractor could put down. Straight lines would be handy. For sure. And then this entrance. So this is going to be the 4 entrances. Yeah. Oh, that's not level. Those 2 are. This bottom one is not though. Yeah, that's not correct. Now it's correct. 9 by 9. I think if they did 9 by 9, I think they would up the size of the farm, because you would need a much bigger farm for sure. Am I doing lengthways? Let's first of all lay a floor down. Let's just see what the hell is going on with this floor. So we'll start with, I've not used this yet, but I don't know if I like it. I like that it lights up. That much I like. Sure, let's just go with it. No props, Daniel. What does it look like in the corner? What does it do? What does it do with the space that we've got? If I joined this up, so what does this space look like? So a wall around it. Okay, I could fix that. I think I can do this. Oh, you idiot. I think it's fixable. Can make it work. Idiot. This is going to be nice because it's going to be lit up. This floor lights up really well. I just wish it didn't look like this because it's a bit too much. But it really does light up. Damn. So how does that look? Okay, so we've got 4 different same sized sections. Now we need to just work out where are the trees going How many do we put down? Etc. Etc. I think I might put some fountains down as well somewhere around here. Or some little trees. Definitely 4 entrances. Yeah. If I did that way and that way, what does that look like? 1, 2, 3, gap, 1, 2, 3. Five, 6. What? Actually, we could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice. That actually fits in there perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I don't know if this is permanent. I'm just looking at something. What's this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What a funny number. Where are you again, Daniel? Remind me. I forget whereabouts you are. Norfolk? You never told me you were from Norfolk. That's where I'm from. These are circus, Irene. At night time they light up. You wouldn't have seen them from me because I never use them. Yeah, I don't really use them that often. I'm trying to figure out what to do with these tiles here. Yeah, they're very bold. They're very, very bold. I'll give you that. Well, we're not neighbours now because I don't currently live in Norfolk, but that's where I've lived for like, God, how long have I been living in Norfolk for? About 33 years. I lived in Norfolk. And then I moved in 2020. No, 2019, sorry, December. Have you got a Norfolk accent, Daniel? Well, there's that. How are you? So guess where I was born, Daniel. Have a guess where I was born. Yeah, I do remember, Irene. Yeah, how are you getting on with it now, Irene? Are you better? Yep, I was born there too. So I moved from Peterborough when I was 5. Yeah. I was 5 years old when I moved from Peterborough. I guess this is what we're working with. Good, you're used to me, yeah? How long is this? Yeah? 5. Ugh, what am I going to do with that? That came down here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to edit this next stream because I don't think this is the right way to go about this. There's no way I can deal with that number being... Oh no, we need that. Being so wrong. Yeah, Irene, in a minute you'll see this floor light up at night. It's really pretty. Very pretty. Yeah, so when I go back home to Peterborough, my family, because I have such a, well, not on stream, but when I go back home to Norfolk, my accent is very pronounced. So when I go back home to Peterborough, they're like, "What are you saying? Why are you talking like that?" I'm like, "It's Norfolk. That's how we talk." Boy. I think we need to go lengthwise with this, but I think the problem is that we need to put a river. We need to put a river down just to bring that number up one. So we need to put lily pads. At least this side and that side. Yeah. Yeah, when I go back home with my sister and I see my sister and we start talking, no one understands a word we're saying, apart from someone from Norfolk. So it's quite funny. We talk so fast and we miss letters when we talk, so it's lazy language. We need to shorten this by 1, just so we can make it work. I done the maths in my head. Here it is, Irene. Look, can you see the floor? Lights up and moves about, you see. It's kind of cool. I've just never been a fan of it, to be honest, but I never use it. And this is the farm where we're going to use everything as much as possible. Yeah, it came with the came with a circus pack, and it's one of the very few things that I can kind of like. And the car, the tractor that came with the circus pack, I like. Everything else I do not like. But the circus pack was quite a popular pack when it came out. So I think it's just me that's not a fan of it. I need to put a fence around the whole of this area. Sure. So there is, it's all up here. So there's this. See that? It's a little ride. And then there's this. It's just like a carriage. And then there's this. And a ball. Yep. And this. And then there's a big wheel and a swan. So you can put it on like a river. And then there's this. And this. So that's the circus pack. I've just never really liked it that much. Yeah. So you get to sit on the swan. So if you can imagine the swan is on water. So it's a cute pack, right? I just never have felt like it fits any of my farms, so I never use them. I think you can go on these as well. So yeah, that's the circus pack. Didn't mean to do that. Oops. It's nice if you get people over on your farm. You can all just mess about. Yeah, the trailers are a bit basic. And then there's the big circus tent that you've seen. That's a house. And this path goes with it all, so... give me a fence. I need a fence. What are we using? Should we use that one? Maybe not. I think we'll use this one. No, no circus fence. We did get a Christmas fence, which is red in colour and it lights up. So I guess that would go nicely with it. Uh-oh. I've not been concentrating. And these... Oh, luckily these are level. You've got to be so careful with these fences because sometimes they don't line up. And it means you've got them backwards. So I have to be careful to stay on the correct side of the fence. Oops. Yes, with this fence, sometimes you line them up and they're not right. They could be like that, which you don't want. You need them lined up level. So that's the fence we're going to go for. And how many was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Such a weird ass number. And what we're going to do there. But we are... I'm just leaving notes for next time because I'm very aware that in 2 minutes the stream is done. So I'm just leaving myself notes of what I'm going to be doing next stream. Have you got a fan, Irene? You got a little fan that you can use? Oh no, you should get a fan. Get a nice little cheap fan for yourself, Irene. I think I'm going to put wood down here, which is rare. I rarely put wood on the floor, but this time it goes with the fence, so I'm going to use it. Again, I'm just putting this down so I can remember what to do next time. So that's just going to go all the way around, and then put the lights in between the trees as usual. And then next time I'll know exactly what I'm doing when I come back online. I will be playing this on Thursday. Like I said, Thursday is event day, so that's how that's going to look. It looks nice. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Thanks for watching and chatting. Oh, I love the pine trees though. They're so pretty. I did, Irene, I did used to use these trees a lot. But I used to use these trees, but they don't give you anything in a season. So I stopped using them and went to these. But these give you nothing because they're just a decoration. At least these give you something. Yeah, exactly. So I like the pine trees. They're really pretty. They give me Italy vibes. And they look great with lights between them. Like this. And it's nice. It gives it a nice border. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, Irene, I'll see you on Thursday. Thanks everyone else who watched and took part and chatted. It's always a pleasure. And I'll see you on Discord, yeah? Have a good night, guys. Sleep well. Bye.